Day School Dance and Acrobatics e-learning. This is our first video, so bear with us. Today we're going to do an intermediate acrobatic warm-up. Our assistants are Sophia Anderson and Ava Nemechek, and this is, of course, Renee, and I'm Becca. Okay, so here we go. Okay, everybody spread out on the mat. Two-footed hops 20 times. Stretch those arms up, feet together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, good job. Make sure when you guys are doing that at home that your feet are nice and stretched off the floor. Okay, arms up. We're going to do 10 tuck jumps, swinging our arms in between, lifting our knees up to our chest. Ready? 5, 6, ready, go. 1, count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, everybody sit down. We're going to do a pike stretch. Legs out in front of you, ankles together, toes pointed. Reach your arms up.
How about, can I just interject? One of you face the camera, and one of you stay facing the back. So for your turn.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, arms up. Reach forward. Try to touch your chest. Well, yeah, your chest to your knees. Point your toes down. Don't forget your banana feet.
Try to reach beyond your feet.
Now try to reach past your feet over here. Okay, relax. Shake your legs out a little bit. Again, here we go. Reach up. This time, flex your feet. Touch your toes to your nose. Ready, go. Toes to your nose. Good. Everybody kiss your knees 5 times. Ready, go. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good job, everybody. Okay, come up. Check it out. One little more time. Point your toes real nice and hard. Let's see who can have the best banana foot today. Here we go. Ready? Stretch over. Very nice. Arm your chest and your legs. Good. Tighten up your knees. Good. Okay, straddle stretch. Spread those legs out. Point your toes, knees up to the ceiling. Everybody stretch your arms out. Reach out of your skin. And reach up and over to the right side. Good, tighten up your knees. Good, come up, neutral, and all the way over to the left. Reach with this arm and this arm like this. Don't just rest this on the floor. Get it up off the floor and reach. Good. Okay, flat pancake. Let's see who can have the flattest pancake. Point. Flattest pancake with bananas. Banana feet. Drop your toes. Point. Put knees up to the ceiling. Tighten up your leg here. Good. Okay. Everybody face this way, the right. Let's do a right leg runner's lunge. So we're going to have both hands on the left side of our body here. Our back is going to be nice and flat, and our knee is going to be nice and straight back here. So tighten up this muscle. Good, now stretch up and back. Straighten both legs, unless you feel your knees all the way tight up into your quadriceps. They're not all the way straight. Both hands flat on the floor. One hand on each side of your foot on this one. Good job. Now go down to your elbows. You can go ahead and put your back knee on the floor here. Good. Okay, come up to your hands and grab your back leg. Really lean your hip forward so you can feel that stretch in the front of your quad here. Good, right leg splits. But make sure this back leg is turned all the way under this way. Good, everybody lay over your front leg, put your chest on your knee. Does everybody still have their banana foot? That's what I thought. Good job, everybody. Okay, so arch back. So hands behind my hips here. I'm trying to look back to the other wall. So they are trying to look at the other mats over here. Are you pointing this banana foot? Good, okay, shake it out. We're gonna do the left leg runner's lunge, same series. So back knee off the floor for this one. Both hands on the right side of your leg. Tighten up that back knee. Lift it up a little bit, tighten it. Good. Stretch up and back, straightening both legs, tightening both knees, putting both heels on the floor. Good. One hand on each side of your foot. Extra points if you can get your hands flat on the floor without bending your knees. Good job. Go down to your elbows. Connect your back knee. Good. Does everybody have both elbows on the floor? Very nice. Okay, up to your hands. Grab your back leg. Good job. Okay, left leg splits. Okay, lay over your leg. Reach past your foot. Nose on your knee. Good job, everybody. Make sure you're not sitting over to the side. So it doesn't count if all your weight is rolled over because then you're not really in the splits. Weight in the center. Banana feet. Okay, arch back. Hands behind your hips. Lift your chest to the sky and look all the way back for the wall behind you. Very good job to our demonstrators. Doing so good on this warm-up. All right, shake it out. Let's go ahead and do a spider stretch, where we push our knees back with our elbows, kind of rock side to side like this. Really get your inner thigh nice and warmed up and stretched out. Good, lean over to the right side and straighten out your left leg, pushing your knee back with your right elbow. Push this knee back with this arm. Good, everybody at home, make sure your heel is on the floor. Their heel is on the floor here. If they're up like this, everybody go up on your heel. Or get your heel off the floor, go up on your toe. Like this. That's wrong. That doesn't stretch you. So heel press down to the floor. Good. Other side. Get your knee tight. Knee tight. Good. Okay, let's see those straddle splits. Make sure in your straddle splits that your hips are in line with your feet. If your hips are above your feet and if your hips are below your feet, that is not the straddle splits. Our legs need to be in one complete long line. Good. You can either be on your elbows, like Miss Sophia, or you can lay down flat, like Miss Ava. But no cheating. All right, bring your legs behind you. Let's push up into a seal. Look for the wall behind you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they face the side so that, or at least one of them, face the side so they can get a good look at it.
Good. So she's trying really hard to press her shoulders down, lift her chest here, and look for the wall that's directly behind her, putting her ponytail on her batushka. Yes, ma'am. Relax, come down. Good. One more time. This time we're going to pick up our feet and point our toes to our head. But it doesn't count unless your toes are pointed. Here we go. Ready and push. Touch our toes to our head. Are our toes pointed? Good. Pressing your hips down to the floor, down to touch the floor. Good. Come down. Roll over and tuck and roll. Tucking and rolling and rolling and tucking. Very good, everybody. Notice how they're pointing their toes every time they leave the floor for their tuck and roll. That's amazing technique we have going on here. All right, let's push up into a bridge, everybody. Good. Make sure your chest is pressed over your hands and not sunk back like this. Weight over your hands. Looking at your hands. Very good. Who can have the toes bridge? Let me see it. Who can have the toes bridge? Good job. Come down, tuck and roll. Very good. All right, let's do it one more time. Push up into a bridge. Let's rock over our hands and feet 10 times. Big rocks like an ocean wave. Front and back and front and back. Very good. Weight over our hands, weight over our feet. Once you've done 10, you can come down and do 5 tuck and rolls. Pointing our toes, remember. We're jumping to tomorrow. Next.
Yes. We should usually do this more than times, but we're
Okay. I'll say that during bridge. Okay. Everybody bridge up one more time for me. We're probably going to bridge up another time after that, but that's okay. Right now we're going to lift our right arm up off the floor. We're going to do a big jazz hand. See how I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. 5 fingers straight up to the ceiling. Not out like this, not out like that, up to the ceiling. Good. Switch arms. It's important that we do this more than just today, okay? I would like to see you guys, I would like to challenge you to do this at least 1 time per day to really make your acrobatic goals come true here, okay? Okay, everybody come down. Let's tuck and roll 10 times this time. That was kind of a long bridge, was it not? It was kind of long. Let's tuck and roll a little bit more. Okay, one more bridge series. We're going to bridge up. not 1 foot at a time, both feet into a handstand, come back down. Here's the rule though. If you go up to a handstand, you come down the incorrect way, say you kick over, you're gonna have to give me 5 push-ups every single time you do that, okay? Here's it demonstrated correctly. Would you like to demonstrate it correctly, Sophia, for us? We're going to go up into a bridge. We're going to push off our feet into a handstand and then come down. Good. Ava, do you want to demonstrate it wrong? Or maybe we go up to a handstand, we go too far, we go over? Okay, Ava's going to go up, and then she's going to go down on the other side. She has to give me 5 push-ups now because she came down the incorrect way. Let's make a game out of it, should we? Good, and the poor thing is doing push-ups now even though I told her to do it wrong. Good job. Okay, 5 of those, all the way up to a handstand, okay? And if they do it wrong, they're gonna make sure they do their push-ups. Here we go. Push both feet off the floor at the same time. Both feet. Good, and get those legs straight immediately. As soon as they can straighten, we straighten them. Don't cheat, no cheating. Both feet at the same time. There we go. Nice drive with those shoulders. Press those shoulders down to those hands. That's better. Good. Once you've done 5, let's tuck and roll a little bit. How about 7 tuck and rolls this time? How about that? And our feet are what? That's what I thought. Pointed. Good job, everybody. Woo! All right, are you guys ready for this? We're going to do 5 chest rolls. Okay? Everybody remember how a chest roll begins? We start on our knees. Our hands are like this. After we roll onto our hips and onto our tummy and onto our chest, we push with our arms to the bridge position. We do not do this, right? Because that's for a chin stretch. This is a chest roll, 2 different things, okay? Make sure we're also turning to whichever cheek it feels better to roll over, okay? We're not going over like this. It will flatten our face like a bulldog, and it may never come back. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, but turn your cheek. It hurts much less, okay? We're pushing with our arms. That's the key. If you don't push with your arms, you can just say goodbye to it. Here we go.
Also, I'd like to put in, if you do not feel ready for this trick, do not try it. This is for the intermediate kids. You've already tried these, so you know if you can't, there's no way you can do it. You just do the roll. You don't need to go over.
Yes, good piece of advice from Miss Renee. Here we go. Ready? Let's do 5 of them today. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Push to a bridge and stand up if you can. If you can't, you can just go to the bridge and you can come right back down and lay down. Let's do it again. Ready? 5, 6, ready, go. Pushing with our hands, making a bridge, standing up, arms over our head. Very good. 3 more. Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Push, bridge, stand. Very good. Okay. How many more? 2 more? Okay, here we go. Let's do them. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Push, bridge, stand. Arms up, glued, 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 glued. Very good. 1 more time. Here we go. Maybe this is the best one yet. No stumbling out of it. No stumbling. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Push, bridge, stand. Very good, everybody. Very nice work. Okay, that concludes our intermediate, what is this? Acrobatics warm-up, okay? Good job, everybody. And like I said, I want you to do this once or twice per day, not just today, okay? Okay, good job, and thank you for joining us today.